Hello, Son of Sagittarius. Welcome back to the Pisces Tarot. I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you connect with this reading. Remember that we are just having fun with the tarot. So send your energy my way, and let's see what we need to know about the new person. So let's use some of the oracles to guide the reading. Remember, these readings are for fun. So let's see here, Sagittarius. Conclusions are within reach. Look at the bigger picture. One more. Nothing will come of this situation. And that seems to be a theme for the fire signs. And let's see. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner self to each other, your bond deepens. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. This, I feel that is at work. So if you have somebody that seems to be very interested on your work, just keep in mind that you need to make sure that they don't get credit for what you're doing. I feel that I need to tell you that. So let's see, scales. Keep your life in balance. Mountain road. You are on the road to success. Interesting. Gabble. Involvement with the law. And one more. We're just going to find one more. Wish bond. A wish is granted. So you have just different energy here flowing through this reading so far. And let's look at the person that you're currently dealing with. Spirit, speak loud and clear for the sign of Sagittarius. What a Sagittarius needs to know. I tell you, the word that I hear is genuine. Not sure what that came through, but Page of Swords. Interesting reading. 10 of Cups. Somehow this individual that you're dealing with, and I feel this person's fairly new, so far it's almost like you check all your boxes. You find yourself like almost like a childlike or a teenage-like love. You just, excitement. There's excitement, and this person is just entertaining. There is just something special about them, and almost like you have your fingers crossed, hoping everything goes just the way it should. And there you have it. Somehow this person shares something that you find to be extremely valuable. This could be religions, this could be political views, it's something, values. They share something that is very meaningful, that is going to be almost like if you take it home to mama or dad, when this person say I am or I do, it's almost like yes. It's something about that is very pronounced into this energy. This individual is going to they're going to require a little patience as they navigate the relationship with you. They seem to be an individual who wears a lot of hats. They have a lot of responsibilities, a job, family, something along those lines. That has to do mainly, I feel, with professional or something that's formal. This person has a lot of responsibilities, a project that they're in charge, people that they're in charge. So something along those lines is going to require patience with this person. There is Virgo energy as well. This individual is going to be almost like an open book. They're going to share a lot of themselves. They're not going to hold anything back. They truly want a connection with you. And they're hoping that they're not looking desperate, or they're not looking as if they're immature or not ready for a commitment. They're just excited. They're excited to meet you. They're excited to be around you, to spend time with you. They look forward to your phone calls, your texts. They look forward to talking to you. There is just a teenage-like excitement with this person and you. 2 of Wands. So now you've seen each other, you met each other, you're talking to each other. There's now the invitations are coming to let's meet at this restaurant, let's attend this gathering, things like that. And it's going to start just very simple, but it's going to gradually just serve as a foundation for the story to tell about this connection. Like years from now, somebody asks you, how do you two met? And there's a story. And then we went here and we went there, and there's just stories to tell. So you may feel that, you work 8 hours and now you have to go somewhere with this person and you're trying to, I don't feel like it. It's important that you made that effort. It's important that you put the work in it. You are building a strong foundation. You're building memories. And you're also building self-esteem, whether it's yours or theirs, because somebody's now taking time to dress up, do their hair, makeup, take their time to maybe now start looking at what they're eating because they want to look their best. They have somebody who finds them attractive, and it takes them out, take them out to show them to friends, to family who know, and they want to look their best. So they're thinking of what dress, what tie, what shoes. There is just that excitement in here with this person. They never experienced this because whoever they dealt with maybe just took them to the park. But now you're making an effort to maybe go to a bigger park, whether it's a park or not, but it's grand because it's someplace special. It's going to be special. So they're excited to do their hair, to care for themselves, now they're looking at every wrinkle and trying to figure out, oh my God, that sort of excitement here. And you see they're just really, they're going to look their best. Somebody is making a very big effort to look their best, to smell good, to seem attractive. There is flirting. There is just a wink here and a wink there, and the hips are moving, or who knows if it's a gentleman, what they're moving, I don't know. Can't think of anything, but you get the point. Look at that. Let's go to my friend's house. Let's go to this wedding. Let's do this party. There's just action. There is a lot of action here. There is a lot of outing. There is a summer like no other. That's what I feel I need to tell you. A summer like no other. So if you are the Sagittarius that just been like this hermit hiding in the woods for some time, it's time to come out. It's time to just come out and gradually begin going to an event. If there is a carnival or just something is happening in town, just go 30 minutes. Then the next time, an hour. The next time, you begin to change your feeling and your way of thinking, and you begin to feel more comfortable in social events, to where you begin to now talk to the person next to you. You begin to look for special events happening so that you can go and be out there with people, whether you're by yourself. But that will expose you to new energy, new people, new friends, new sweethearts, new whatever. The sun is just going to be so bright in your eyes that you're going to need a really good pair of sunglasses, because it's almost like there's nothing but grand things coming your way. There is happiness, there is laughter, there is joy. This sorrow that was in your heart, that gradually fade away, it will not be forgotten. It was a big lesson. But you're going to take it now, and whatever little bits and pieces you were left with, move on and believe in love and hang on to that. If it's dust, ashes, you're going to carry that with you. And one foot in front of the other, you're going to go out there. One minute you do your hair, the next minute you do your makeup, you fix your tie, you shave, you start walking, you start wanting to look better, healthier, until you can then take the ashes and you're going to start see a flower sort of bloom out of the ashes, and you're realizing there's more to life than that person that left you by the bus stop and never came back to pick you up. And the flowers just begin to grow and bloom, and then you're realizing you are blooming. You are the flower that's blooming. You are finding joy and happiness again. You are finding a purpose. You are finding what makes you, you, and realizing that you are truly someone who is worth having. And that person back there, they're just going to miss out. But you know that next person that's coming, that's going to treat you well. Boy, are they going to feel lucky. And just like that movie with John Travolta, when he starts walking with hands on his pocket like he's just the big deal in New York City, it's almost like that energy. It's going to be a little bit of a good ego that is absolutely warranted. The universe has said, you go ahead. Feel yourself that important, because that's exactly how you're going to begin changing your energy, with one foot in front of the other. That individual, that person is no more, and here you are. So where are we heading with this person? Parties, entertainment, invitations, social events. I feel this person's family are going to feel very warm and welcoming of your coming in the home, showing you whoever's sweetheart you have favorite dishes, and they like the crust of the bread taken out, and just this is how you like to, they like the potatoes, and something along those lines, almost like this person have sisters or brothers, and there's stories to tell. Let me tell you what he did or she did when she was 10. It's just story. It's just time. You look forward to the weekend or something to go visit the family, to be there, because there's just laughter. You're no longer solitary. There is people now around you. There is enjoyment, and then you begin to dream again. You begin to feel joyful. You begin to plan and take charge. There is the Heart 8. A disappointment on perhaps a job. I feel something in your job is going to change. Somebody's leaving. But now, when this person leaves and you realize you work with this person for a long time, or somebody, a neighbor or a close friend is moving, you're going to realize that it's just a very short-lived disappointment, because there is still a way to contact. There is plans. The love is going to be there. The connection is still going to be there. So it's a period of adjustment. This person is no longer there. You don't see them. You used to see them. So someone is almost like they're leaving. They're moving away. They're retiring perhaps. So you have now something else to focus, someone else to focus. But you're still going to be connected to this person somehow, I feel. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So here we go. You and this person are start planning things for the future. If we were to get married, where do we live? If we were to move in together, what color the couch is going to be? There is a dreaming energy here. There's joyfulness, Queen of Pentacles. And there is almost like, whew, yeah, that could happen. Let's start saving this pennies. They start looking into, and somebody feel very enthusiastic now because they have someone that they want to do things with. So they just start thinking, well, maybe it's time for me to go back to school and finish that degree so that I can make more money, because now I have this sweetheart and I would like to be stable for the two of us. So now it's the two of you in here, in this energy. So you are, in this reading, you are just like the previous reading I did. I believe it was Leo. It's the energy of the new person with the person that's coming to you is sort of mixed together into this part of the reading. Others I was able to separate it, but in here it's almost like there is a combination of the two. The feeling is the same. It's still there. The Fool and the Lovers. I don't know why, but you are going to require to just accept changes, I feel, with this full energy. Accept the changes that are coming. Accept the life that's coming to you. Accept that indeed you were never meant to actually be alone. It seems that you were not going to meet somebody, but it's not going to. You're changing a pattern of your energy, your actions. Like I said, one foot in front of the other. You don't have a friend to go somewhere? Well, I guess you're going to be your best friend. Like I said, you 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, everything. Believe it or not, I do that. I just look and see what's happening in town, and I try to go, whether it's ridiculous or not. I just go just to get out and to meet new people, to talk, and I do. And I do have people around me, but it's just something to just be part of it. Be part of it, not to get in the routine of being at home watching TV all the time. Just do something different. So this energy is going to allow you to make a change in what you wish to have and to be. If you wish to have a relationship, you have the opportunity to find it. If you want to change your career, your way of living, anything, you have the power to change it because it's there for you. The love, the dream, the desire, the person that you want, the things you want to do. So if you dreamt of something in the past that you wanted to do, a person that you wanted to attract, it's okay to bring that dream alive again. How you want this person to be, what you want them to have. Speak it loud into the universe. Make sure that you know that's exactly what you want, because that's exactly what you're going to attract your way, son of Sagittarius. And just for giggles, let's see about the person that's coming through, because that's the second part of the reading, but I feel this is the energy for the one that's here, the one that's coming. The Moon, Cancer energy, stories to tell. Some of you, when you encounter the new person, you're going to hear about a childhood loss. a young brother, a young sister, mom, that someone that was special. This person has a story to tell, how they overcame, how they perhaps felt alone. I'm thinking this probably is a caregiver, mom, dad, grandma, somebody, how they felt alone and how they overcame. It was difficult. This is something that they still sometimes travel in their mind to the past and just remember this energy of this situation, how it felt. They have a story to tell. Somebody has a story to tell here. The Four of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. The story is actually extremely beautiful because they were in a dark place, sadness. This is something that has to do with childhood or adolescence somehow. And what they did is what's going to be worth of writing a book. The resilience is going to be worth of writing a book. It's almost like somebody's going to say, wow, that's almost like a book, a movie. So somebody grabs the pen, the book, and starts writing, because this is actually going to be worth of telling. Somebody that is just went through something difficult. They just kind of came from the ground up. They did something amazing with their life. They built a career, and the heartbreak they have, and they are indeed somebody that wants to be loved and wants, it has love to give. So they believe in love. This could be you as well, just being left behind by somebody else, but finding that you are amazing, that you want to love, that you are deserving the love. And it's almost like there is a novel, there is a book to tell. Whether you write it or not, it's worthy of listening. I don't know why that's there. The sun is here, Sun of Sagittarius. So here you are. Finding security on your next chapter in your life. You're finding security, stability, a solid footing. The sun is here, the King of Cups. Not only are you going to feel love, give love, have love, but you're going to love your life overall. After a difficult period, you're going to just love your life. This is not taking me to exactly a new person. This is such a, like, the energy of it is going to be for the new and the old, like I say. Let's see what it comes when it comes to your career. Ten of Swords, somebody's leaving. You see that, right? Somebody's leaving. Somebody in your job is leaving. But now, this opens the door to... Sorry. This opened the door to a new position. So maybe your boss is leaving and you are in the runs for the next person to be promoted. So this is something that is going to be unexpected. Retirement, somebody decides it's time to go. Move, I don't know what it is, but there is an opportunity here. Five of Pentacles. You're going to be surprised because it's almost like you gave up. You thought that was it for your career. You didn't thought that you were going to be advanced, or you were ever going to be chosen, or not exactly in that way, but you didn't expect that. And all of a sudden you have that opportunity of career change to career progress, movement, and you accept that. Somehow I feel you definitely, it comes in a moment where you were not expecting it, but you have that opportunity. And I hate to repeat myself, but it is grand. Whatever it is meant to be for you. It is meant to be for you. I don't know why I need to tell you not to be modest. If you are being told how well you do, how good of an employee you do not be modest. Accept it. Say thank you. It's almost like you need to allow that moment of people to recognize your value, your contribution, and not be humble about it. It's almost like it's your moment to shine. You have to just allow that moment to be, and just, I don't know what I tell you. It's okay for you to have a little bit of an ego there and accept that. It's almost like you get in the Grammy and just like, oh no, it's nothing. Heck, it is something. I mean, it's a lot of work you have to put in. So it's almost like you have to have a speech prepared, but accept it. It's just meant to be for you, whatever this is. Now let's be nosy here. The timeline for this, maybe promotion, this, anything, love, whatever. This timeline here. January. Why January? Interesting. Let me see what else here. May, something in May too. So let's see here. One thing comes before the other. The money, the promotion, or the sweetheart. I don't know which one's coming first. I cannot tell, but I'm gonna be honest. I actually feel that the relationship is gonna be almost like in May, not so much January. I feel like the relationship is May. What's unexpected is going to be later on. You're not seeing it. But you're going to love it, because now you have this person in your life. You get this promotion and you're already talking about the future with each other, and this comes in. It's like, wow, amazing, perfect. I wanted everything you had to do to have a solid footing financially, so that you two can have a very fun time and have a very good life. It's what's going to be welcoming. Beautiful reading, sign of Sagittarius. I hope that you love this reading so very much. I love that you have fun with me and the tarot. Thank you so much for coming back to the Business Tarot, for your shares, your like, and your subscribe. And take care.